Hey everybody, welcome back to the Slasher Uprising channel, the home of the slasher movie. This is going to be episode number 41 of my slasher movie archives. In this video, I will be giving my review for Voyeur.com, also known as BigBrother.com, released in 2000. Log on if you dare. Okay, so getting into the plot for this one. Voyeurism goes high-tech. Picture 9 luscious ladies romping together in a house, while 20 video cameras capture their every move. Would anyone pay to watch? That's the gamble that Frank and Alex take when they hire a technical wizard, Randy, to set up a website and prepare for the cash to roll in as the streaming video rolls out. But their dream of easy money becomes a nightmare of cold-blooded murder when a deadly predator enters the house, stalking the young beauties one by one. Okay, so getting into my thoughts for this one, I thought I would start off this review by attempting to set the proper expectations for what this movie has to offer. While the basic concept of voyeurism is present in this movie, it doesn't fully deliver in my opinion. With a title like Voyeur.com and the image on the cover art, I was expecting something based around the internet. And while that's talked about a lot in this movie, there's only a few short scenes in this movie that even features a computer. The idea that Frank and Alex has is to have girls move in, live rent-free, and in turn they will be filmed 24/7, and that includes them being nude or having sex in front of the cameras. In turn, Alex and Frank make money. That's the idea, but the problem is, we never really get to that. It's mostly them trying to get the camera set up and the website up and running. They do get the cameras up and working. They look in on one of the girls as she's taking a shower, but that's about it. I don't remember them ever getting the website up and running online, and if they did, it wasn't featured in any important way. The killer begins to stalk and murder anyone who is involved, so that pretty much shuts things down before they can even get started. The movie does have some nudity, but probably not as much as what you would expect based off this topic. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the characters we have in Voyeur.com. In this movie we follow Mary, who is a small town girl who moves to Hollywood to become an actress. Naturally, being down on her luck, because that never goes as planned, she decides to audition for Voyeur.com, a sex website, along with Heidi, Jennifer, Richie, Lisa, and Sarah. This job offers free food and rent, but it also requires you to be in front of a camera 24/7, and that includes being nude and having sex in front of the camera. For Mary, that could be a problem because she doesn't want to do those things, even though she insists that she wants to give it a try.
You seem sweet.
I really want to try this.
One of the things I thought was really interesting about Mary was she does a narration throughout the entire film, and it's basically her thoughts and experiences on what's going on around her. It's kind of a neat idea because it's not something you see in a slasher movie very often, if ever, but then again, that might be for the best. We also have Heidi, who is sort of a strong take-no-shit type.
What makes you want to be a part of Voyeur.com?
It's exciting to me, and the free rent and food doesn't hurt either.
In which conflicts with Richie because she is similar in a lot of ways.
So you must be an exhibitionist, huh?
We have Jennifer, who is up for anything.
I love to be on camera.
Lisa, who is up for new experiences.
So you seem to be open for new adventures, huh?
Yes, of course.
And then we have Sarah, who is the athletic, sporty type.
I like when people watch.
I had already mentioned Frank and Alex. They're just a couple of perverts who are looking to make money off these girls. They hire Randy, who is supposed to be a computer wizard, but he doesn't really seem all that impressive to me. There's also an awkward lawn care guy, who is a bit of a peeping Tom himself. Overall, I thought these characters were decent enough, and the acting was passable for what this movie is. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the most important part of a slasher movie, that is the killer and the kills. I have to give credit where credit is due. They nailed the look of the killer in this movie. The killer is a pretty spot-on likeness of the image on the DVD cover art. I really like the look of the killer, and I think it works very well with the theme of this movie. Unfortunately, my biggest issue with this entire movie is the setup of the killer based on the ending reveal. And I get it, it makes sense why it's this person considering the storyline, but this isn't a supernatural slasher, and a person simply can't be at two places at the same time. It's just not possible. So the kills needed to be structured better based on the timing of the attacks. With the way it plays out, it opens up some pretty messy plot holes. And as far as the kills go, the movie has a pretty high body count with around 12 kills total, 9 of them being on screen. The kills are pretty bloody, with most of them being throats getting cut and stabbings. There is one kill with a unique weapon that I won't give away here, but I will say it's a standout kill. Overall, I had a decent time with this movie for what it is. It is a low-budget slasher, and I couldn't help from feeling like the overall concept of what suggested this movie was way more ambitious than what they were able to deliver. The movie is pretty sleazy and does offer a decent amount of nudity, but probably nowhere near as much as what you would expect. The DVD itself doesn't offer much in the way of special features, but it does have some movie trailers, and those are always nice to have. IMDb give Voyeur.com a 2.1 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. Remember, evil never dies, it rests a while. It watches, it waits. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the Slasher Uprising channel, the home of the slasher movie. Tune in each and every Saturday night for a new video as evil takes back the night. Be sure to comment below and let me know if you have seen Voyeur.com, or just let me know what you think of the video. And as always, I would like to thank you all for watching.